Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Have you got a contract for me?
Another day, another series of tasks that require a keen eye and a talent for violence. Interested? Monsters, they say. Just think of the reward while you work. Keep you motivated.
What do you have today?
I think it inspires fear. A good choice.
I have to go. See you soon.
Go with your gods.
Red will likely hear about this before I see him again. Go! Yeah!
I love how his hammer turns to an axe and then back to a hammer. Now it's an axe. Now it's a hammer.
One less problem to worry about along the way. Chopper! Watch my lead! You're one too, brother. Die! Work with me! Yeah! Let's begin. What do you see? The guards here are vigilant.
Christ is surely with us.
Could be chopped up in the fire. I'll have your guts out! Slobbering your vein! Feel my breath on your neck! Sure. Yeah.
You what you are! My principles led to your great nudity! To all tyrants of garb, let it be known you are vile garment mongers! And you will know my name is Winchell the Robe Free! Let the wind tickle my skin forever! I made you what you...
Why are you naked?
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists? Those who bare their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bare our skin at all times, in the tradition of great Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am too...
Like, what?
Enthusiastic. Nude in prayer, at meal times, at work, in the streets and alehouses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best as we were born. But the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would.
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the liberated.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
I enjoy my wares. I will decline your offer.
Very well. Please leave us in our sacred place where we are free.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your...
Greetings, Dane.
I met a man who claimed to have created this club. What happened to him?
Oh, Winchell. Yes. He was a bit too, assertive for us. He was overly tempted by bare flesh, so we had to send him away.
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful! A new member. Simply place your clothes in that crate hidden by the tent and partake in the liberation.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there, too. Just put your Hey!
Our claws! Let the game go. Don't we know it's right for the fear?
Die spreekers door! This endeth nu!
Gorgeous beast of a soul joining us.
Oh, that's the crate where we put... Just put your... Hey! Stop!
Our claws! Leave them!
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted. Now they will adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest tree.
Yeah!
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Eldritch asked me to help you whenever I could.
These soldiers got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help we can get.
Grab me! Great!
made your welcome.
Now we'll see.
I need your eyes, my friend. They will attack on sight.
Oh, God! With me! Watch for my lead! Shit! Here got your belly, dog. The last shall prevail. I'll take you. Flank the idiot. Press hard.
Survey the area, Seaman.
Salutations.
Have you got a contract for me?
There will be
Eivor.
Petra, you have a look that could quiet the thunder. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine. Although well, it's not easy.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I really enjoyed the time we've spent together, Eivor. More than enjoyed. What I'm trying to say here is that I like you, Eivor. And I'd like to go further with you. I thought we might, be together.
Oh, Petra. You are a close and dear friend. But I am not...
No, say nothing. I understand. You know how I feel about you, and that is that.
Eivor, good to see you.
May I see your stores?
All done?
I brought something for you.
I'd pay well for this. This will be a great help. Bringing me this would be helpful. I knew I could count on you. I could really use this. Done for now.
I must take my leave. So long.
Hope to see you again soon.
When you see it,
Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
Silence, both of you!
Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes. Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you are the creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?